6 videos in about a month or so ago, Toasty had seen that the game dev studio Platypus Entertainment had updated their game Misery with a new hardcore difficulty, and Toasty thought to himself, I have more than like 10 minutes of gameplay of this game. I could totally do a hardcore run and it'd be super easy and not stressful and not take up too much of my time. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to the never-ending hardcore series where I'm trying to get to day 100, but now I'm on day 28 or 29, and everything forward from this moment on is going to be new territory I haven't treaded as far as the timeline goes. I have taken the liberty already to start spreading the gnomes around. Curdle Gnome is back where he is. I've moved some of you around to different locations since the base is different, except for you. You get to permanently be affixed to the fridge like I said you would. And I'm going to take a quick second to name some more gnomes. I think I only have a few this time. And I think I put the correct number of gnomes that I have already named around. But first, we've got Blitz Gnome. He's volunteered to be volunteer labor. He'll have a role soon. I need to connect the power to the lights so this place can be lit up, but I do not have the wire for that right now. Next, we have ourselves the Kiwame Gnome. That's this guy. That's him. It's him right here. And then after that, this is the Egg Gamer Gnome. He has to face the corner. I don't know why. I've decided that that's what's going to happen until he repents for whatever thing I've decided he's done. Ivan has asked for a gnome. I've put him on the toilet. There you go, Ivan. Thank you for coming back, by the way. Apparently, Not So Bunny Boy said the word gnome, so I've put him on top of the bullet manufacturing system. That's all the gnomes we have right now. There are more gnomes. For me to divvy up between random people that I've decided need to be turned into gnomes or have asked me to make them gnomes. This place will be Gnome City. There will be so many of these gnome dwarf things. Look at him facing the wall. I didn't put him facing the wall. He just did that on his own. Maybe I offended him. Whatever. Anyways, I've got zones to search. Our goal is still the same. I have 2 fridges to fill, and that's the goal. I also passively have clean water being made every single minute or so. Thankfully, the solar panels I built outside have given me just enough energy to constantly be producing clean water with the radiated water we stole from that well. How much do I have more of that? It looks like I just have chocolate. Yeah, we're running out of that dirty water. I'm gonna have to go find more. I have not been counting the chocolate because I've been using it to essentially make gunpowder to make more bullets. I have to be on the lookout for scrap, and I have to be on the lookout for some other stuff. I need to repair this Mosin. Wonderful. I like the placement of the gnomes. I am scared to go outside. I'm gonna check on my farm real quick. I am growing stuff, it appears. I'm gonna put some fertilizer down. I need to rebuild my ash supply somehow, and I'm figuring that out as we go. I have no idea what type of zone we're gonna get. Might as well go in with full ammo. Okay, it looks like it's a regular zone. I am not seeing anything out of the... This looks like a regular starter zone, which maybe we'll get a satellite. I don't know. I'm not seeing a satellite. I have to be very... Deer. Oh, damn, dude. He tanked it. I ain't playing these games, deer. I'm not fucking about that. I guess we could search this mini... Oh, poppy seed fuel. All right, you know what? I'm going to search these because usually they give us free wood turbines, which are very nice to have. Another farm plot. It would be nice, but I don't actually need it. I don't have the sheer amount of seeds to justify that right now. Or ash, for that matter. Oh, dude. Some scrap metal. Very good stuff. I got some other much-needed things. All those plastic bottles, because we're in the poppy seed field, we can definitely convert into more radiated water, but water that I can turn into regular water, so I'll waste time doing that. I think I should be safe for like a second to mess with this well. Alright, cable, that's something we needed. I'm glad we found that. How many plastic bottles? We got 13. Nice. I'm gonna sort this out in my inventory real quick. I still feel like I've got time to explore. The airplane hasn't flown by and absolutely tried to kill us yet, so I'm going to search this bunker. And hopefully I can find some more canned food. That's essentially what I'm looking for, is either seeds or canned food. It's kind of a toss-up as to which one I prefer over the other. No, I'm not finding what I'm looking for here. Gunpowder. A lot of glass in this specific bunker. Alright, well, I feel slightly content. I know there's like a jump puzzle. Okay, the plane. I think we should be safe in here. I'm holding my fucking breath, though. Alright, we're good. We could do this jump puzzle and then we can head back. Another gun. What's our gun condition? Oh. Oh, dude, we broke this gun while shooting that deer. Okay. Well, I could literally just take the magazine and flashlight off, swap them out, and sell them. Kind of expecting to see some sort of spike. Instead, I see a bandit over there. I'm leaving this spot. Maybe there's some loot over here? Okay, I see a little shack we can search real quick. It does not have what I'm looking for in it, though. Oh, some seeds. That'll help us out. Okay. I hear movement. And I hate that, so I'm just gonna leave, and we're gonna go back to base. Oh, dude, just in time. I just put that bandit jacket I found, and I realized the bandit jacket has a ski mask attachment, and it has like eyes and a face. Is that just the default for all players? I don't play this as like on multiplayer that often, or ever at all, really. That's kind of crazy. This just looks like there's a guy in my base. All right, I don't know how much time I'm going to have in the zone. I'm officially back to over-organizing everything. And I have a bunch of stuff I need to sell. But pretty much every time I get money right now, I don't technically have needs. I mean, if I could buy things like... It sold the one with the flashlight and bullets in it that was repaired first. quite unfortunate. And I bet he didn't even compensate for the flashlight he just stole. Bastard. As I was saying, I don't technically have a need for things, and you can't buy seeds. I could buy food, but it feels more worth it to continuously buy shitloads of scrap, since scrap is pretty much used as the basis of all crafting in this game. If I need bullets, I need to scrap it. If I need an exoskeleton suit later, I'm gonna need scrap. If I want a second solar panel, scrap. 3 gun cleaning kits, 1 repaired gun. It has no magazines with bullets, and all those bullets that were in that mag are now gone. It's kind of unfortunate. Well, at least I have this empty magazine to put in it for now. I have no 9mm, I don't think. Oh, I have 6. But I'm not going to waste any more time. I just want to go and see what zone we got, so I can feel bad about missing out on it. Oh, we're actually like... We'll just take a peek. We'll take a little peek. Okay. That way is going to lead to nothing. But these trees tell me that there might be gnomes. There's always a chance. Also, Nope, it's just more swamps. I've noticed recently, and I could be wrong, it could just be a bug that I'm dealing with. The swamp monsters seem more hostile now than they used to be. Like, I feel more of their hostility than I'm used to. Unprovoked. Oh, is there like... Nope. The Buzel does not want to dig. We're just gonna go back to base. I'm gonna be very picky choosy now. Now that I've come back to where I was, mostly just due to the fact that, like, I don't have to go to each zone anymore. I could just try to survive. I have, like, the food stores and drink stores to be this picky choosy. All right, everybody, welcome to day 31. We are officially in the 30s for sure. And what that means for me is that the days and the amount of, well, day changes are going to get more rapid the longer we survive, and it should be easier to survive at least to day 50 at this point, as long as we get to be so picky with our choices. I'm already for the potential of some random thing. What do we got? We got a bunker. Bunker spawn, really good. I see a doorway. And that's the type of doorway that makes it so the monsters don't immediately come through. We got a toolbox and a battery. I'm taking the toolbox, and I'm going to go find a radiation suit to put on, because I have one, I'm just not wearing it. I can't lie, everybody, I'm a bit at a loss as to where I put my radiation suit right now. This is kind of bad. I mean, I could use one from this guy. I thought that he had it on him. He's wearing one. Oh, well, I'm gonna go in anyways. Worst case scenario, radiation spikes really high, and that's bad. But best case scenario, we're gonna be completely fine, because the gas mask I'm wearing is really good. Let's get ourselves out a gun. Radiation so far so good. Alright, we're gonna peek the corners. I do not want to accidentally anger something that can kill me in 2 seconds. This is new and loud, and the radiation is going up. I've got some weapon parts. I want to search this way first. Radiation's going down. I'm paying attention to both. Radiation's going up. I've got Another radiation mask, more things. I'm gonna go chill over here where the radiation goes down. We're going to... I want to save a lot of the radiation stuff that we have for emergencies, so we'll pop a bandage. A little premature, but fucking babies and shit, dude. Nothing's coming up that area, which is nice. I am not trusting this area over there. All right, radiation's going up. I'm going to try to quick loot. I'm not seeing stuff. I'm not seeing enemies. Back up, back up, back up. Radiation going down. We could use a health item. Did I not bring more bandages? No, but I do have the pills. We're going to take one of those. I'm going to pull out just a random flashlight. I need more direct viewing. We're going to go run in. I'm still not seeing any items that... Oh, condensed milk. Shit, fuck. Getting shot. We're getting shot. Backing up. Backing up. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're literally going to be doing this each time, aren't we? Come on. Come on, radiation. Go down. All right, we're heading back to base. That is a little bit more than my character can chew. I heard a very scary sound, and I didn't like it. I'm going to go outside, and we're going to pop ourselves some of this, some of that. We're no longer dying, so now we're going to have to go get more medical supplies. All I walked away with is a can of condensed milk and this rusted can of food I can't eat. I mean, I could. It'd just be really bad for our health. I guess I did walk away with a bunch of other stuff. All these weapon parts are going to be really nice if I actually find a gun. Okay, we have one bottle of anti-rads. The good stuff. And I know what you're thinking. I could use vodka. You're right. I wanted to save them specifically for gnomes because I'm hoarding, but we'll hold one on standby, grab a bunch of these guys, and a bunch of these guys. Oh god, I really hope this works out. We're still irradiated too, fuck. How do I get this down? Why is it not moving? Am I bugged? Okay, well, we got the radiation down. I had to use something to get it down, but now our energy's down. And now our energy's back up. Sweet. I'm so glad we have energy drinks. I tried to save them for fog events. But, you know, we can't always get what we want out here. Now I feel slightly more comfortable going back into that fucking zone. I want to peer down just a little bit. I want to see what's going on. It does look like there's like a rail system. I just want to find a gun. Our radiation is going up. No, I think I heard steps. I'm going back upstairs. I'd like my radiation to go back down, please. I think I realize now I was trying to get a regular hazmat suit, and I just spent all that money on scrap for bullets. Greedily. Greedily so. Okay, I found the soldier. Maybe we can kind of clip him from a distance. Who knows? There he is. There he is. Maybe we can bring him to us. I actually don't like that I can hear the sound of... Yep, that is the sound of a monster approaching. That specific one. I think we could live that one. Potentially. But the Mosin, like I said, garbage, and I just wasted all these pistol bullets for I don't think I even... Oh, fuck that. Ghoul right there. We're leaving. That's it. I feel like they're not that hard to kill, but... I don't want to chance it. I'd rather play it safe. So... We walked away with some supplies, not enough for it to be worthwhile. Of course, sadly, I can't sell things like shovels and military combat knives. I could melt them all down, but it wouldn't do me any favors. In the meantime, I guess I'll tend to my crops. I got 3 more tomato seeds from the chemical crafting station that I plan on using. Okay, so for a torn hazmat suit, I just need 250, and right now I'm sitting on 152, so we're almost there. I just need $100 more. I could probably sell stuff. I'm not going to. I guess I can make like 13 more rubles right now by selling wheat. Seems to be the closest thing I could do right now to doing anything until tomorrow. I think I'm going to start doing big skips ahead now. And seeds. There we go. All right, everybody. Welcome. It is day 32, and I am ready to I don't know, do stuff. I'm going to sell these electronics. I want a better hazmat suit than this. This isn't even a hazmat suit. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm kind of hoping selling these electronics will get me close to where I need to be. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. Well, we know that we're less than 100 now away from our goal. Hopefully we get a interesting zone, and it is another bunker. The radiation is already spiking, and I have only entered the front door. I have exactly 1 thing of anti-rad. I don't even know if I should chance it. I'm going to take a walk. When this hits 25%, I'm going to probably slow down. Instant pain, instant pain. Fuck. I got an achievement for that. Nice. So that place is completely unsearchable. Well, I guess I gotta keep farming. I guess I could farm my way into a hazmat suit. It's the crazy thing about pulling bunker after bunker is... I know that there's like a limited supply of food in there, so it's like I just grew 12 tomatoes. I had to eat all of them in order to get my food bar all the way up. Which... a lot of these fridges are full of things that I grew myself. 10 hunger, 1 slot. 40 hunger, 6 slots. Why would you ever produce a jar of tomato? How much does a jar of tomatoes cost? 3 tomatoes. Oh, I guess you do get 10 bonus hunger off of making a jar. But you lose so many slots of space in your inventory, so why would you ever want to do that? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, I've officially run out of things to purify in that. I'm now going to start bulk making something. I can either start making 9mm for myself, or I can... I almost want to save everything for when I get the Saiga 12, but I don't quite have a Saiga 12, so I don't even know why I'd be saving so much for it. If anything, I've just been only crafting bullets for myself when I feel the need to have them. And technically, we could use some 9mm right now, so let's do 2 9mm and we'll call that good for now. We're on the home stretch, team. I just sold more wheat, and look at this. We're only 42 rubles away from achieving a hazmat suit. The hard way. The long way. Maybe we could sacrifice the calculator, to be honest. What is the calculator even doing for us? That the dosimeter isn't already doing, you know? Like, we just get stamina. I've already got stacks of stamina from these Volchok tops. Let's sell the calculator. I don't think I'm going to regret it. I don't think you think I'm gonna regret it. Maybe I will when I run out of stamina and the fog happens and I'm gonna die. I think this is the only woman NPC model in the whole game. Unless maybe this one. I can't tell. The technician has a really nice turtleneck sweater. I want the turtleneck sweater. Hello, I would like to buy a ripped up hazmat suit. Thank you, patron. I'm the patron. I've noticed my character is slowly going insane, and I can't tell why. Because I'm not doing anything that crazy. Am I just that addicted to cigarettes? Alright, this is gonna fuck with my loot. But I'm gonna put this in here, and this on me, and then we'll, what do I look like? Oh, I wear the hood over my gas mask, but what about the helmet? Alright, let's see if this helps my radiation resistance all that much with the dosimeter. Dosimeter. How do you guys say that? Alright, I didn't spike. It is going up. Fucking A, man. We're already at 50%. I'm wearing a hazmat suit. It's going down faster, at least. Maybe I need a rat wolf hide. Someone said that they're bugged right now and they don't work as intended, but I kind of feel like I need every bit of radiation resistance I can get. This fridge, the last fridge of my collection of fridges, is only a few slots away from being full. It's probably going to be produce that does it too, because I'm trying to get more seeds. I think I'm just going to keep this in my pocket forever. I don't, oh. Give me that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it right here where I can always find it, just in case I need it. I don't mind the extra weight, it's fine. If we can actually get inside a bunker and traverse more than 3 feet, then maybe we'll find, well, we need to get an exoskeleton. But until then, we're relying on hazmat suits and hopefully maybe something later that has a higher radiation resistance. 50 rubles for one anti-rad pack. This one only heals for 30. This one does 90. Why is this one more cost-effective than this one? Alright, we are officially on day 33. I'm going to just go check the zone. I have nothing in my inventory worth selling or checking out. I'm just gonna keep feeding this so we can keep getting more wheat. Okay, we got a regular zone again. What type is the question? I see helicopters in the distance. I think we might be able to actually get a artifact out here. It's not spiking, which is annoying, which means that there might not be an artifact right here. I hear a deer. I know he's out there. Oh, now we're getting the spikes. In a zone I want nothing to do with. I mean, it feels like it's close. Maybe I can... Oh, I see it. Can I just fucking walk up to it without a... I think that's the first time I've gotten this artifact, so that's cool. And the deer. Come on. Where do you think you're going? You and your dear brethren have been a thorn in my side for too long. Gotcha. Give me your meat and all of your little goodies. Thank you very much. I hear gunfire. I can't tell. It looks like he's shooting at one of the swamp people. Let's just not talk to that guy. I see a storefront, which is a necessity I need to go to. There is a chance that because that guy is shooting at a swamp guy, the swamp guy's gonna be aggroed at us. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that at the current moment, but I am seeing food and water. I don't like how he's looking at me. I'm gonna take the scenic route. He can have whatever he's doing. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the second I saw the shack. Oh, we're getting shot at. We're getting shot, we're getting shot, we're getting shot, we're getting shot. Cover. I just need cover. Okay, he's focused on me. Let him fuck off and focus on that guy. Sometimes you're gonna whip out the Glock. Oh, Oh, there's another one. Wow, look at that. They've got friends. They've got lots of them. If I just let the plague doctors fight the swamp dudes out, we'll be fine. I don't want to waste my good stuff. So what does the clocks do? Increases muscle productivity by synchronizing biorhythms, but causes tremors in the limbs when worn for a long time. So we get plus 20 stamina and minus 5 radiation. So it's like the calculator, but way better. I mean, I think we can go with this one for now. Give us more stamina. I wonder if all those plague doctor guys have been murdered yet. Got really quiet. Hey, bud, you're not gonna, like, assault me, are you? Alright, bullets. Good stuff. I don't like how many of these guys there are. Alright, certainly they're not gonna lock me in this room. Hey, bud, I need you to give me some space, okay? I think you're too close. Actually, fucking make room, guy. Make room. I think we're good. Oh my god. Hey, look. I wasn't expecting the whole family to be out here today. You, your friends, your family. Quite honestly, it's not fair that you would gift me with your presence and not somebody else. Oh, where are you, huh? Oh, you want some of this too, don't you? Oh, you're gonna hit me with an axe now. All for what? Alright, well, now I gotta kill this guy too. No, you all started this. You all have to pay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the floating helicopters, or attempt to. I feel like we're kind of in a weird spot where this zone is slightly more hostile than I expected, but you should expect that with every zone. I kind of feel unstoppable. Like, my stamina is draining at such a slow rate because of all these artifacts. I'm kind of loving it. This is the best. Broken gun. So far, we got a lot more ammo for the Mosin, which is very nice. We've been firing it quite a lot today. Another Mosin. Alright, I'm full up on inventory. I'm getting out of here. I think this is good. I'm gonna hug the wall and then make my way back home. Away from whatever this is. Nope, nope. I was gonna go to that house. Usually that one has guns. I just got blasted in the face by rocks. Oh my god, they're in between me and where I want to go. And I know the plane literally has already flown by. This is a waste of time. But I'm greedy. All right, what do we get? Gun parts. I do need shotgun parts. I believe... Like, I grabbed the assault rifle parts, but the shotgun parts are going to be more important in the long run if I want to have the Saiga 12. All right, let's leave. Nothing here. There's nothing here for me. We've seen everything. Oh, look, more bandits. Ignore them. You guys can have your area. I don't want it. Yeah, they're a little persistent, but that's because they're an interesting crowd. I hear another deer. And as much as my need for bloodlust needs to be quenched, I'd rather run. This was a pretty good run, not gonna lie. If we go here, we got our tomatoes, but we also ended up getting more seeds, so that's actually great for us. What else did I get? Was there anything? I think that was all the planting material that I had. Wonderful. We just need to add more ash and we should be good to go. And just like that, guys, all 10 fridges have been filled to the brim with food and drink. Almost enough to survive an apocalypse, one would say. And I think I'm going to store excess in this buffet, and I'll probably fill it really quickly, to be honest. I am now realizing that he buys venison. But I kind of don't care. I've been eating the venison. Interesting. All right, well, this day's already over. I'm going to move on to the next one. I can't lie, even after all of the combat that happened in that zone, walking away with 10 extra 9mm bullets and a stack of 27.62 ammo for the Mosin, I kind of feel a little spoiled right now as far as supplies goes. We are currently on day 34. We are already almost halfway through the 30s. Our farm is doing great as far as farm stuff goes. I'm gonna let it keep riding out. Turn that back on. We do have more ash to use for the farms. I'm trying to be slightly conservative with it as I run out of things to burn that I consider junk. I could always burn all those combat knives, but that seems kind of like a waste. And we did get an apartment zone. Nope. Nope. Actually better. We spawned right in front of a giant satellite. This is the best possible scenario for us. This is free loot. Let's check that out. I'm gonna go to this warehouse first. I always neglect checking these, but look at that. Right off the bat, free wire spool to use for our our lights. Our light system. Good stuff. Playing right off the bat, but we're in here. We're in here. We should be safe, right? I'm scared. Dude, it was right there. It was right there. That's crazy. All right, more scrap. That's good. More fuel. That's also good. I'm just going to store this stuff. That guy didn't have anything today. Radio's not a bad pull. That's just free money, really. More scrap. Will this be the one time the satellite actually gives us a gun? If it doesn't, then I'm confirming it right now. The satellite has been nerfed as a item spawn. Because I used to love coming to these. Alright, alright, alright. let's start with the back first. The back's always gonna have... All right, we got assault rifle parts. All right, we'll take them. Military boxes that are always empty. Over here, we got anti-rad. That's good. Cigarettes. Policeman's pea coat. I'll take it. Then we've got a grenade. Not the pull I wanted. Buckshot ammo. And these magazines that I'm going to smelt down. Not good. This is totally nerfed for sure. Someone's going to comment down below. I just got the AK-74 in pristine condition from this specific location just yesterday, and I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad that they got it and I didn't. Why not me? All right, what is behind? We got a swamp. I don't want to deal with a swamp. I see helicopters in the distance. Plane already flew by once. I think that means we're going to get a double plane, to be honest. But if I go this way, I know that's in the corner. The satellite is kind of like the biggest beacon on the planet as far as like, hey, go this way if you're lost. This looks like a nothing spawn, so... Gonna keep going this way. We might find the wall. I'm seeing a deer. Did he not react? What's up with that? Oh, he... Whoa! Whoa, did I get stronger? Hello, guy. He's dead. Alright, please give me a better gun. Please give me a better gun. Room number 1. Vitamins. 9 mil. Another Mosin. I'm not sure if I'm, like, surprised or not, but... I didn't even take the Mosin that I had out of my pocket. I'll take that. And more of these bullets. Yeah, pretty much the second I'm done looting this spot, it's gonna be... me making my way back to base. Assault rifle parts. I don't even... I feel like I shouldn't be picking that up. It's just gonna weigh us down more, and we're gonna lose inventory space off of it. More bullets. We're getting lots of bullets. I can say that with pure confidence. Coming here is giving us the ammo. What kind of anomaly do we got today? We've got ourselves the ghosts. Can I... Oh, yep. Alright. Let's go a little blind for ghosts. Dude, where are you hiding? Alright, fuck this. It's like I simultaneously want the artifact, but don't think it's worth that amount of risk to get. Let's go find ourselves some more cigarettes. I know that they usually spawn everywhere. They're like a really common item, so... I was worried I wasn't gonna find this thing. Oh, dude. Oh, we're lucky. We're lucky. That is kind of a scary thing that I called it too. I said there would be 2 of these fucking things. I'm not seeing the luck that I thought I would have, though, getting more cigarettes here. So it looks like we're gonna have to move on. I'm kind of surprised in these little adventures I still haven't found another gnome spawn. It feels like after a certain period... Oh, another poppy seed field. Maybe we'll go check that out now. Ooh, maybe we should be careful about that. Alright, so if we have the time to come back out, we're gonna go right. And... What is he doing? Oh! Okay, we're just gonna leave, and I can't believe that guy got me like that. How fucking dare you, man? Oh my god, look at him go! Holy shit, dude! Pogo! Pogo stick on this guy! Did he just die? Holy fuck, dude, that guy was flying. I'm gonna play the lottery with these, sell that. Well, I'm not even picking that up. Ammo. Gas. Oh, fuck off. You can't tell me you don't have room for that. I think I'm gonna stop picking up glass bottles. I've done the looking at, or fucking words. I've looked at like what bottles can give you as far as resources go, and why is he pissed? Why the fuck is he pissed off at me? What the fuck did I do to him? Listen, buddy, I'm about to fucking mag dump you if you don't stop. I don't think he took my warning seriously. Was that poop back there? I just wanted more free gasoline. You don't own this land. Oh my god, he took a fucking quarter of my health. We can be picky and choosy. Like I said, we don't even need to go back in there. Alright, I am on day 35. I had to just double check real quick. 35 is the number. I'm going to be putting away some of this medical supplies. I think I'm going to end this episode on day 40. That is a pre-planned thing. I don't think I need to be out longer than that. At least in this run. That way I don't accidentally get sleepy and then slip up and then die a horrible death that was completely avoidable. Which I've done before. You know, maybe I should take a bunch of these bottles and see if I can sell them. I mean, look how much glass there is here. That's a ton of glass. And there's even more glass in here. What am I doing with this all? We have to thank our dwarf Blitz over here, because so far, look at this. Bam! Bam, we got light in here. Whenever we need it, it's right there. How much do we got? Dude, we got plenty of time on that. And then I just have like two more lights to hook up. And then this place is fully lighted out. I can sell glass. We're about to make a lot of money then. I could have been selling glass this whole time. I'm over here like, it's a crafting resource. It has to be important, right? Wrong. I've been wrong this whole time. And we just made $260. Do I have more money? Of course I do. That leaves us with about $450 to work with. We could kind of shop around a little bit, right? I assume that we're going to get the broken Saiga 12 instead of an actual fully repaired version, and we need 800 rubles just to repair that. So what I think we'll do is we'll hoard these for now somewhere in the base. Okay. Take it slow. Take it steady. We didn't smoke enough cigarettes, did we? Okay, I recognize this room. Was that a movement? Did you guys see movement? I see there's a... Fuck, dude, I need him gone. Fucking bastard. He's gonna alert all the ghouls to our location. Fuck this guy, dude. Heal up. Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see. Alright, we are beating them. They are losing the fight. Okay. Please. Fuck me, dude. No, fuck off. I've said so many F words, YouTube's gonna get mad at me. I might censor exactly 2 of them. 2 of them, and that is it. And that'll be the most swear words censored on this channel in a span of months. I almost don't want to go back in there now that that thing is right there. Dude, if I die because that thing is right there, it's over. I just wanted to loot those boxes. There was just a big stack of them. They were just calling my name. Maybe grenades? Dude, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. He wouldn't just be right at the fucking door, would he? I don't fucking see him. Fucking killed him, dude. We killed one. We killed one. Okay. They usually come in like packs of like 2 or 3 though, so like I don't feel... I'm gonna use my ears. I'm gonna use my ears and listen very carefully. I want a fucking ghoul trophy, man. There it is. Yes. Please give me... They're all empty, aren't they? It's just a pack of empty boxes. Okay, I should have expected that, to be honest. We got a shovel. Take things slow. We're doing good. Everything's fine. Seeing bullets, radiation starting to spike. Fuck. Alright, back up, back up. Pay attention to your health. Take this. Let's chill out a little bit. I can maybe delve in a little bit deeper. I was really hoping for, like, something big here. All I've gotten is a poster. Watching the radiation. I'm just gonna walk away. That was very spooky, very scary, guys. I especially appreciate the part where there's just a ghoul around the corner. All right. Here's what I can do. I can hoard more boxes. That's really it. I was hoping to get better gear. But even with what I have, the best gas mask in the game, and something that describes itself as a chemical protection suit, provides good radiation resistance, I ain't getting squat. I'm very surprised we took out a ghoul with a grenade and a pistol. Those guys come at you really quickly, and it is very intimidating when they're coming at you full speed. And you know, if they grab you, you're dead. Okay, we have a new zone. I'm gonna check it after I sell all this crap. Hopefully, if it's a bunker, we get a better bunker spawn than we did. It appears we've gotten another bunker. From first glance, there's a chance there's an enemy in that room. I'm gonna approach, checking radiation. Landmine. Actually, we might be safe. Last time I played, I was able to disarm a landmine by hitting it with a knife. I don't know if that has been changed. Okay, MRE, that's good. Bullets. We're gonna get hit in a second. Please, for the love of God. Fucking Garbo. We're gonna get out of the radiation. No guns, but we did get an MRE. The MRE is really good. I got another hunter's backpack, which means we no longer need to be using the tactical backpack. And I'm getting mad despite the fact I have a hazmat suit. So I'm going to actually just pretend that I didn't get upset. I don't know how much more resistance I'm giving myself here, but... This is also usually connected to another ghoul spawn, so let's see how our radiation does before delving too deep. Alright, we got a military med kit. That is a good find. I'm gonna crawl. There's the ghoul right there. I have an idea. Okay, this is a bit risky, guys. There's a second ghoul around somewhere, but... if I just... Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Holy shit. Why did I do that? Holy fuck. Oh my god. He can't get around. And I think one of them killed themselves. They hit the landmine. That could have been me, man. Do you guys see it? Is it right there still? Dude, he's mad. He's mad he can't fucking come out here. We'll just keep baiting him out, right? We could just poke him. And if we get in, I know there's guaranteed guns in that room. There's always guns in that room. I have walked away with 2 to 3 sometimes. My heart is racing right now. The thrill of the hunt is here. Yes, yes. Block each other, block each other. No, I don't like it. He's there. That guy's a dick. I wish I could shoot the landmine. That guy's dead. Surely there's someone in there. Did we get him? Okay, there's a lot going on in that room that I can't currently see. Dude, he's mad. He's mad he can't get over here. Come on. Please come back. Okay. Yeah, have that. It's yours. I'm seeing a lack of corpses, and I don't like that. It's actually making me kind of sad. It's like I gotta keep baiting him out with noise, but the Mosin takes like an hour to bolt. And this vent's in my way. Come on. Yes! Alright, we got him. I'm scared. I'm scared to move forward. Fucking quick too. They got long legs. 2 corpses, 3 corpses, 4 corpses. I think we have a cleared room, guys. Okay. I'm going to be very slow, very careful. We do not need to be going crazy in here. But knowing the landmines are pretty much somewhat cleared out, there's no gun spawn here. That's sad. Right off the bat, usually there is a gun there. Pay attention to the floor, Toasty. Gun parts. Hunter suit, not what I'm looking for. I need to condense. Mosin, not what I want, but it's something. Gun parts again. Dude, come on. Give me... It's like I have a collection of Mosins. And it's not even my favorite weapon in the game. Is that the poster from earlier that I tried to pick up? I don't want to lose that. Thank you. I worked for it. Okay, we have options. I'm poking my head in the right side. I see military helmets. There's a door this way. I'm not going to go that way. I want the boxes over everything else. Gas masks, useless. Helmets, not helpful. Backpack, I already have a bunch of those. Empty. Great. That leaves this room. This room sometimes has good stuff. I see a vest. Doesn't hold items. Not worth it. We're gonna leave it. I do see that landmine right there. I see antidepressants. I see this military vest. The military vest is very nice. Our rads are not spiking. Very good stuff right now. I think I'm gonna peek the corner. I think we're good to loot this room. Sometimes you find stuff. Car med kit. I see a hat. I don't care about the hat. I think we could turn around now. Can of food. The military vest seems like a win right now. I'm not gonna lie. That might be the biggest find that we get in this specific room pull. I gotta say, the bunker seems slightly nerfed. Maybe the dev does watch our videos and he saw our first series where I just looted the crap out of this thing. Not even in here, man. Okay, I'm gonna drop off what we got. I'm feeling pretty good. If we get lucky, maybe we'll find more grenades and we'll get another spawn like this. This was a great bunker spawn, to be honest. Another Mosin for my collection. That's 4 now. That's great. I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm storing food when I don't need to anymore. But if I get to day 50 and I still haven't had a zone that made me go, I'm just not going to explore this one to the fullest extent. Maybe we'll see how many days I can survive off of all of this food to get to day 100. I still want to explore bunkers, though. That's the crazy thing. It's like, I know I'm taking a risk every time I do it. But the idea of getting something worth all the trouble, it kind of seems too good to resist. All right, we are officially on day 37. We are going through the days, man. And we were gifted another bunker. Better yet, let me start walking forward, because that looks like a landmine right there. It is. All right, and it's that barrier again. Dude, we are about to get so much loot. I'm just going to have to play like a bitch, really. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go and slow crawl over to that area to the left, and we'll see what we can get that way. Antidepressants. I'm so tempted to just go over there and shoot one of them now and just get their attention. Just so it's out of the way. And, dude, are these boxes... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. One grenade. More things to sell. Isn't that great? Landmine has 1,000 HP. Isn't that crazy? I'm a little nervous. All right, we made it. We made it. This is our safe spot. Come on, where are they? Come on. Weapon destroyed. Dude, what? Alright, that's one. I'm, like, intimidated by the idea of going further. They were kind of all supposed to just show up and die. Come on. Is he stuck in place? Oh, dude, no, he just straight up lost me. Hold up. Oh, man, I don't want this to be the strategy, because I feel like I'm poking at a bear. Okay. Okay, he's dead. There's like one more. I don't see him, though. I see a grenade. A grenade did spawn. Give me a gun. Nope. Alright, we have to be wary of the landmines here. One bad move and we are fucking gone. SVD mag. Okay, that's the first time we've seen anything marked with SVD on it, which means we're gonna slowly start seeing spawns for those things. I hope. I hope. Not confident. I think I can get in. Oh, dude. Is that another Mosin? Hell yeah. For the collection. More gun parts I don't want. Thank you. Another hiking bag. Yep, I'll put it in my, That looks different. I want to go check that out. But I am very scared. That looks like a torn Spetsnaz uniform. I want that really badly. There we go, we got it. Another helmet. I'm seeing body armor over here. Vest with pouches. We're technically already wearing one, so I'm gonna head back. And I'm seeing a poster I don't think I have collected. I feel slightly safe at this very spot. Nice, look at that. We got another thing. I'm gonna head back the way we came. Like a smart little noodle who knows when to quit when he's ahead. I won't feel confident about fully exploring these places until I know that I'm not gonna get absolutely wrecked. I think we could retire the field jacket now that we have this thing. I don't remember. It's tactical combat suit with body armor. Very durable and holds a lot of items. I don't know what that's going to mean for radiation protection, but I think that's probably better than nothing. How do we look now? If I go... I feel like we look slightly more militaristic than we did. Though I cannot actually see what we look like. I feel very lucky to have pulled this. I do think it means our loot pool is changing. I truly believe that as the days go on, we do get better chances for better things. Though I have not had that proven yet. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. There we go. 5 Mosins. Dude, we're getting an MRE every time, too. An MRE is almost like a full day's worth of stuff. That's crazy. I want to tell you guys a story real quick about MREs real quick while I'm here. Some of you may know this because of me blabbing my mouth about it, but for 2 straight months, my work lunches were just MREs. For a minute, MREs were essentially, if you bought them in bulk, you could get an MRE for $3.37, which I feel like I shouldn't tell anybody, considering the fact that I liked having the cheap food. But you know, sometimes you gotta inform your audience of a potential deal that's probably already gone, because I haven't done that in a few weeks now. I kind of miss it, eating MREs every single day for lunch. Some people would say that's terrible for your body and you should stop doing that. And I did. But I've now had every single menu item for MREs. And I gotta say, my favorite one gotta be the maple sausage. And it's getting retired, guys. It's going away. They're getting rid of it. I was looking at the price of maple sausage MREs, and if I wanted to buy one on its own, it's like $30. And I was like, fuck that, dude. That's crazy. But I have to say, my second favorite has to be the, I think it's the Mexican style chicken noodle soup. That is good stuff. They season the heck out of that. And I did maintain hydration. I was taking fiber supplements at the time. Gotta look out for that colon, or else, you know, you get that colon cancer. Any dudes in their 30s and their late 20s, you gotta be aware now. It's one of those things. More people in that age bracket are getting colon cancer, so we all gotta be looking out for each other out here. But yeah, no, I gotta say the worst MRE, mostly because I had it like 5 times in a row, and there's gonna be someone out there that's like, hey man, I disagree with you. That is the worst take ever. Gotta be the jalapeno beef patty. I'm done with that. I'm sick of it. But I think that also comes with the fact that I've had it so many times now. Also, my least favorite component, I'd have to say, is the Italian breadsticks. Every time I have the Italian breadsticks from the MREs, I have heartburn. Not a good time. And then the best component, I get excited every time I get it, and I know I'm gonna have a good time, is the MRE crackers, specifically when I get it with like peanut butter and jam. That's the best. That is good stuff every time. Second place would be the MRE trail mix. That stuff is awesome, especially the ones with the pretzels or the beef jerky variant. That's good stuff. Day 38. 2 more days until we're in the 40s. Can you guys even believe that I've made this much progress? I actually am kind of surprised. Let's check outside, see what we got. Oh my god, it's an apartment zone? No, it's another one of these ones. I'm seeing helicopters, though. That does mean free bullets. I'm seeing a lift anomaly. I don't like that. And if I look over to my left, I do want to get a good scope of the area. This hill is probably going to be the place where I get to see. No satellite dishes, though I am now feeling like satellites are not the best. They're not as OP as they used to be. That's the plague doctor. He's not paying any attention to us. Okay, I can tank a hit. We'll let them fight each other. I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to come in here. If I could get on the helicopter and drop into the... oh, dang. They're duking it out. Okay, they have focused me instead of that guy. Alright. Oh, fuck off. What do you want, huh? You want some bullets? I'm being shot. We're gonna take the pills. Dude, all these guys have great stuff. And we're taking too much damage. I'm taking more damage than I need to. I need to pay attention as I get shot. We just had to blow through like half our medical supplies. He did kill this guy. You know, he's not that bad of a guy. Maybe we were too harsh. Dude, you're getting attacked. What are you doing? I don't trust this fucking thing either. We're like safe here until the plane flies by, and then we gotta drop in the hole. I'm trying to get this guy, like, goodbye. Hello, where'd you go? Hello, bye. Nope, he's still kicking. How many shots to the back of a head with a 7.62 round do you need? Apparently, it's almost 6. Oh. A functioning sawed-off. That's almost good. Oh, hey, look at that guy. Alright, well... we can't all live in harmony over here. What are you guys multiplying the water? Are you gremlins? I got a lot of arms out of that. That's a lot of hydration. Oh, broken Mosin. I'll add that to my collection. A fixed Mosin, another great rifle to add to my collection. I think we can all agree that the Mosin is the best gun in the game and that we all... It's the only one we need, really. It's the only gun. Alright, I'm at the second helicopter area. We're walking in slow. Not really, I'm running. But I do want to conserve my energy when I get to these bunkers. So we're going to walk inside them. And then we're going to just make a sprint right back for base. I don't think there's going to be that much. We've got a broken PM I'm going to sell. More bullets. Love it, love it. And it looks like we've got more bandages. More bullets. I've been selling these, but I actually kind of want a different gun now, so I think I'm going to take it. I've been melting down all the magazines I pick up for it, too. Now I feel like a fool. A stooge, even. For even considering that it was a waste of my time to be grabbing those. I wasn't trying to be this uniform with my weapons rack, but god damn, we are consistent, halfway full of Mosins. Alright, everybody, we have officially hit day 39. Oh boy, we are making it out here. I'm gonna go check and see what kind of zone we got. I kind of hope it's a bunker. It is not. It is another basic zone. I'm not seeing any landmarks that stand out to me right off the bat from the doorway. But for the sake of exploration, I'm going to take a little walk around anyway. At least on the corners, these outskirts. I'm seeing a swamp. Not interested. I hear a deer. And I want it. Where you gonna go, bud? Another successful deer. Alright guys, I sold a bunch of the stuff that I just got, and I have easily exactly the amount I need for the shotgun if I ever pull it. I don't know if I will or not. I used to... Literally, I'm on day 39 still, and I feel like I'm pulling less guns than I used to. The rebalancing of this game. Alright, that leaves us with a good 188 to work with for whatever we want, which is kind of nice. Our food stores are going to be insane. Look at that. That's full too. Now we're officially at the point where we're just filling boxes for the love of the game. All right, we've ended up walking away with 26 scrap. That's kind of nice. 40 scrap total right here. How much do we need? I've got 20 in here. I need 60 scrap. Yeah, dude. We have exactly the amount of scrap that we would need to get an exosuit, so I'm gonna grab all these and store them in here for when I need them. And we can kind of smelt them down when we need them as well, so... We just need 30 electronics and 3 sewing kits in here, and then we should be ready for that, and... Oh, look at that! 6 sewing kits! I don't even need more. Put those there for when we need it. Now we just need to not sell electronics, or we can buy some, honestly, with how much money we make in this game. Did the compass get a rework? It looks kind of nice, actually. I can almost read the numbers. I feel like before I wasn't using it because it was barely eligible. That's neat. Alright, everybody. This video is... either already really long, or it's actually a pretty normal length for a Sir Butter Toasty video. It really kind of depends where we're at right now. But I know for a fact we are technically on the last day of the third. We're on 40. Wait, what? We're on day 40 right now. Do I even survive this day? Or do I just end it and go to the next video? I'm gonna go check and see what zone it is at least. I can't believe we didn't pull like any city biomes, just non-stop everything else. I was about to like mention how I got a comment about how the city biomes or apartment building biomes haven't been spawning for them. And I was like, nah, man, I don't think that's like a you thing or an update thing that we didn't see. That had to have been something. No, it's just RNG is just not giving us this biome. All right, well, I need to find a rat wolf. That's what I need. And I've so far got the twin spawn and I've gotten the lobster spawn. I don't want either of those, but I will kind of do like a quick glance. I don't think I'm gonna find anything really. I guess I could take the wood to sell. Ooh, seeds. There's like a sick carpet with some bears on it, and I haven't fully figured out exactly which spawn it usually spawns in, and I want that bear carpet for my bunker because I think it's cool, but I have not gotten lucky enough to see it, so I'm just gonna have to assume that I'm gonna have to do like 40 of these fucking these towns just to get what I'm looking for. Why is there a man in this house? He had one bullet on him. All right, we got 4. 24. Dude, we are already pretty close to where we need to be. That's crazy. He's looking fucking... That's right. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. We're just gonna walk away. Oh! I remembered why this spawn was important. Okay, hold on. It's not you. It's not you. Fuck. I need one of you. I'm here for a reason. There's like gunfighting going on. I could care less about the gunfighting. I need to find a storefront. Where the hell are all the storefronts at? They're busy fighting fucking... I don't care about this. That can's alright. Those bullets are good. That guy's gonna focus me. I don't want that. I want to find bear carpet. And I want to find... storefront. If I don't find it, I'm gonna have to do it a different way. Because I've been procrastinating it, because I was hoping I'd just find one organically. But I just remembered right now I could craft one if I had wood. And I've been selling all my wood. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? You wouldn't believe it, guys, but not a single bear carpet in sight. Something just fucking died. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna go home. This looks like a storefront. It's not. Okay, yeah, the bunker door's right there. I just... Something's telling me I have to be close. Okay, we came back with the supplies we needed. We go to crafting, and I needed to make a mannequin out of one of you guys. One of you guys was like, turn me into a mannequin, please, instead of a gnome. And I was like, sure, why not? I didn't get enough wood, actually. I think I'm too off, but do we have money? We've got time. I'm so glad we got a city spawn for a second. That was gonna bug me. I had like one on each corner but this one, and then I had 2 more here. I thought it looked really cool, but then I was just missing 1 flag like a crazy person. All right, we're sitting on 34. How much? 5. I think I only need like a couple. 3 to be safe, and then we'll buy some scrap. Sweet. I think that's all we need. I think I actually have more money in my pocket right here. Yeah, let's get more scrap. Okay, where do I put them? Where do I put them? I'm running out of time. You get to be next to the oven. This is the Dark Knight Army. We get a little rig. We're gonna give him a jacket. Isn't that cool? This helmet right here and a bag. Is this the missing thing that I was missing this, and it's just been here this whole time. Okay. Upgrades! You get a better bag. There you go. You get the best helmet in the game, and look. Look at you. Hold on, let's turn the light on. There. Oh, I pooped. Sorry. There we go. Look at that guy. He is our first mannequin, everybody. In a room full of gnomes and 1 goblin somewhere, supposedly. There is a mannequin amongst you. Not to be confused with all of the other mannequins. This one specifically is the Dark Knight Army, with a bunch of numbers at the end of it. As you can see from all this lag, it looks like we've made it to our next day. We're officially at day 41. And I think that's where I'm going to end this video. Next time, we're going to get to day 50. I think I'm going to try to do this 10 days at a time. Or until I decide, you know what? All the fridges need to be emptied. But I really want to explore bunkers. I could just bunker farm. I want to get to the point where I get like the good guns and all of the posters, but we're just kind of getting random number generated maps, so you never know what you're gonna get out here. If you guys like this series still, and if you're having a good time, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, come on, if you're watching this one after all the other ones and you haven't hit the subscribe, I don't even know what's going to happen. All right, bye.